Hi, it's Anna here from Power Platform Cookbook, and today I'll be showing you how to create SVG icons using PowerPoint and how to add them to your model-driven apps using XrmToolBox. So the ingredients we'll need today are PowerPoint, XrmToolBox, and also your model-driven app. Okay, so let's go. So first of all, I have my model-driven app, and within the app, I already have some custom tables, hence the default puzzle icon. What I will do now, I'm gonna open my PowerPoint, and from here, I will navigate to the insert menu, and from the menu, I will select the option icons. And from here, I will have a separate window opening with multiple icons to choose from, so I can either scroll and look for them. Alternatively, I can use that category from the top. We have more categories here if you want to use that. And again, another method is to use the search bar, so I will just type in food and drinks, and from here I can select 2 or 3 icons. So let's go for this one and, for example, this one. Once I'm gonna select them, I will press the insert. Okay, so I have a couple of icons. Let's move them separate so I can see them. And now I can select them again, and from the graphics format I can convert them to shape. So what that will do for us is to separate them like that. So as you can see, I can move them like that. But what I'm interested in is, rather than moving them, I want to recolor them. So if I will select that, I can go and change the color of it. Let's go for a green, and the same for my fruit basket. So for example, we can make that red. Let's color that in another color like that. Let's make that green, and my grapes, let's make them purple. Oh, I missed one grape. Let's select that again. Okay, so I have my fruit basket. Next thing to do is to select all those individual components together, and I need to group them. So once I selected them, I can navigate to the shape format and group them from here. Alternatively, I can right click on them, and again we have the same option here, group. Okay, so the next thing to do is we need to change the size of the icon. So from the shape format menu, select that size and position using that double arrow in here. So before I actually change the height and the width, we need to lock the aspect ratio and then change the height to 28 millimeters. But what we need to do, we need to aim for a square of the 28 by 28. So as you can see, my width is 29. So let's override that. But before we're gonna override this, we need to get rid of that aspect ratio. And let's just use the keyboard to do that. Okay, so as you can see, my icon still looks good. Sometimes if you will override those dimensions, they might not look so good anymore. So just keep that in mind when you do aim for that perfect square of a 28 by 28. Okay, so once I change the size of my icon, let's save it as a SVG. So to do that, I'm gonna select that and right click on it. And now I have that option, save as picture. And from here, let's call it fruit and save the type, select the SVG. As you can see, I already have some icons I created previously. So let's just click save. Okay, next thing I will do, I will open my XrmToolBox, and from the XrmToolBox I will open a tool called Iconator. So let's open that, and in here we have the option load entities and images. So let's go and load from a solution. So I'm interested in my model driven icon solution. Let's press OK. So as you can see, I already have an icon within that solution, but let's add more. And we will do it by pressing the option Add Images. That will open a new window. From here, we can select the Add Images, and we will navigate to my folder with the rest of the icons. So we can just select them all at once and click Open. Next thing to do is to change the default solution. So I need to unselect that, and from the drop down I can use the model driven icons, and I will automatically change the prefix to the prefix used within that solution. Or again, I can overwrite it if I want to, but I will leave it as that. Okay, we are ready to create the web resources. So let's just select that option from here. That might take a minute or two, so just be patient about it. Okay, so all my icons were added in. Next thing to do is we need to map them together. So let's select the cake from here and the cake's icon and press the option map. And I'll do the same for the rest of my icons. Map and map. Okay, so I map all of my tables. Next thing to do is to apply and publish. So let's press on that. So again, that can take a minute or two, so just be patient about that. Okay, great. So the process has finished. What I can do now, I will open my model-driven app once again. A moment of reveal. Let's press Ctrl and F5 to refresh it. Okay, and as you can see on the left, my icons were changed. One more thing I wanted to quickly show you is that when you will try the new look, so let's select that, getting things ready. Okay, as you can see, we change it to the new look, and let's refresh that again. My custom icons disappear. So by the looks of it, the custom icons are not yet supported in the Fluent UI. So hopefully that will be fixed soon and will be available to use. So let's revert back and we'll have our custom icons again. Thanks for watching.